Hello and welcome. I'm so glad that you're here, and I'm so excited that someone brought you to this page, or they sent you to the page, or I have attracted you from another page of mine to look into joining eXp, or what are the benefits or why I chose to join eXp. So let me get down to the nitty-gritty. So what everybody wants to know is, why do people join eXp? What makes us different from other brokerages? So for me personally, I joined eXp because I wanted to join a brokerage that had complete flexibility. I didn't need to go into the office. I can run my business virtually. I wanted to truly be an independent business owner, if you know what I mean. So have the full autonomy to be able to run my business the way I need to run it within the guidelines. Now that's the key, within the guidelines, but I wanted to have the full autonomy to be able to run my business the way I wanted to, along with the support of a broker or brokerage. So that's why I looked into eXp. I did look into the Keller Williams of the world, the Compasses, the Sotheby's, the whole works. I looked into a ton of brokerages. What I found was that a lot of them, either you had to be in the office as a newer agent, or they didn't have much training opportunities. I heard some not so great reviews from some of the brokerages, because if you have a mentor that's kind of showing you the ropes, sometimes you find that the mentor does not want to show you exactly what they do because they're in your market, and I can't blame them for that. But because you're in their market, they don't want to show you exactly what it is that they do to be successful. So you can hit the ground running and they can truly be a mentor. That's not the same at eXp. What I found with eXp is that they not only provide mentorship and training from the ground company level, but then they also provide to new agents for their first 3 transactions. They provide a mentor. So you are in the what's called the Expand program, and they provide a mentor to you. The mentor is local, so they're able to show you how to open a lockbox. They're able to show you the ropes. They're able to coach you through all of the 3 transactions that you do beyond, right? So the first one was being able to have a remote facility. There's no eXp offices other than team offices. They do have a Regis program to where you can get an office space, or you can have a shared space that you could use for different conferences, or if you have a webinar or things like that, or if you just want to meet someone at an office, we do have that option, which I loved. But also the training and mentorship program. I also joined eXp because of what's called the revenue share program. So other brokerages, you may hear them say, we offer profit sharing, and the profit sharing is amazing. Well, what I found with profit sharing when I was in corporate is that the company has to do well in order for you to have something to split from the company's profit. So let's say, for instance, as an independent agent, I do millions and millions of, in transactions and get high amounts of GCI, and my peers don't do as well. Well, then we're not going to have much to split if everyone's not doing as well as I'm doing. So that's a major difference there with the profit sharing. The revenue share that eXp offers was to any agents that attract other agents to eXp. They get what's called revenue share, and that does not come from the agent at all. So because you join eXp, that does not mean that your split is lower because you're having to pay whoever your upline is. That's not the case. eXp pays that agent that brought you here, essentially, or had you watch this video. That we call them your sponsor. So eXp pays them directly in the form of revenue share. And it's just another form of income that you can have with eXp to kind of help you get to the point where you can actually retire, or you can just bring in an extra stream of income, which we all love, right? Another one was that they offer stocks. So eXp will actually give you stocks, y'all. They will give you stocks. And I didn't realize this when I first started, that they did have this whole stock program. But once I did my research and looked into it further, reached out to my upline because I was thinking about joining and I had some questions, she was saying, yes, they offer stocks and the stocks are amazing. So there are multiple opportunities to earn stock, whether it's your first transaction, the first transaction of the person that you have attracted to eXp, etc. The list goes on. Plus, another thing that I liked was once you cap and you icon, you can actually earn your $16,000 cap back in the form of stocks. Yes, $16,000 back in the form of stocks. So that's another game changer that no one else, no other brokerage is providing. So that's another reason why I joined. Again, options. We want to have the revenue options because that's why we're all in business, right? We're in business to help people. We're also in business to make money. So that was another reason. And then also the fact that eXp offers health insurance. So most people will say, oh, I need a real job in order to get health insurance, or they keep their spouse on at corporate or at a company because they're on their health insurance. Well, now eXp provides their own health insurance to agents as an option. It's not mandatory, it is an option, but it was just another reason another check mark pretty much. I was already sold, but that was just another check mark in the book. Another thing that's really great is that eXp offers so much training to their agents. We have a training platform. Not only is there a training platform, but we have what's called Workplace. And it's almost like a Facebook for eXp agents, which is, people laugh at that. But it's a Facebook platform essentially for eXp agents, not only in the US, but around the world. This is where you can ask questions. This is where you can give out referrals. And then this is also where you learn about other markets. Maybe my client is moving from Georgia and they're moving to Florida, and I have no information about the Florida market. But if I can do my research on Workplace or find an agent that is in Florida to help partner with, then I'm able to close the gap and we're both able to make the client very happy. So that's another thing that's great. And then also the different perspectives that people bring. You would be super surprised at the questions that you can ask in there and have so many people, top producing agents, agents that are new with just a fresh perspective, agents that have come from other brokerages. They just give you a whole bunch of information, and a lot of times I stop and think, man, I didn't even think of that. Or vice versa, me providing the suggestions and different perspectives as well. So it's truly collaborative. It's a great environment. And with your upline, which is our upline here at Team Affinity, our upline provides a ton of more support, and then private Facebook groups. We also do live trainings. We do in-person trainings sometimes. So it's truly a community. We're here to see people grow. We want to see people attain their goals, retire, because if you don't continue selling, then we don't make money, right? So we have to have that retirement plan. We have to have some kind of incentivized different streams of income, things like that. It makes the world go round, trust me. So that's why I created Team Affinity as well, is because I wanted to further provide that support and then also provide the support that our upline is currently giving us as well. So definitely have opportunities to collaborate with top producing agents that are in different markets, and then also have the opportunity for multiple streams of income and multiple different ways that you can secure your future and your retirement. So I hope that helped, and I hope that gave some insight. Ultimately, do your research. That's the reason why I joined eXp. Everybody's reason is different, right? It's up to you and it is ultimately your choice based on what you want your business to look like, really. So thank you for joining my little TED Talk, and I hope to see you soon. Cheers.